Hey there. I'm getting ready to call it a night. I'm getting ready for my sea salt bath. Well, no, I think I'll take a spirulina bath so I can detox a little bit more. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about before everyone retires this evening, let me get my black soap. Hold on. What I wanted to talk to you about really quick this evening, before we all retire, is you know how sometimes when your children are acting a certain way, some don't want to eat, some are eating too much, some are jumpy and hyperactive, some can't sleep at night. That is because the child is full of parasites, okay? And I want to tell you something really quick, a remedy that you can do, and you'll know you'll know the next morning if your child is full of parasites. Now, you can only do this to little babies and toddlers. What you want to do, you want to take some tape, clear tape, you know, the clear tape, okay? You want to take some clear tape, and you want to wait until the toddler goes to sleep. You want to wait until your toddler goes to sleep. And this may be a little graphic for some, but you'll know in the morning if your baby is full of parasites. You want to take the tape, and you want to place a small piece of tape, about, I would say about maybe half the size of this soap, okay? And you want to just lay it over the anus of the toddler or the child. Put the baby's pamper back on, or his pull-up, or his little underwear. Pull it back up on the baby. Put the baby underneath the cover. What happens is, if the child has parasites or worms inside of the colon or even in the belly, what happens is, at nighttime, they come out. They come out through the anus. And the reason that you're putting the tape on there is because they will get stuck to the tape. So the thing of it is, if you know what you're up against, you have a better chance on fighting it to help your to help your baby, to help your children. As adults, you can also do that yourselves. Okay, it's nothing nasty about it. It's just that you want to know what's going on in your body. Another way that you will know if your child has parasites is because, like I said, in the middle of the night, underneath the cover, when it's warm, underneath the cover for adults and for children, of just humans, period, parasites come out through the anus at nighttime. If you ever notice that you will see sometimes a little child and they start scratching at night in their pamper, or they're scratching back here inside their underwear, undergarments, that's because, you know, a lot of times we would laugh about it and say, look at him, look at her, she's scratching her booty. It's because the anus is itching, because the parasites are out, they're coming out. Now, some of them you can't see, but if you put the tape on there and you take it off in the morning, even if it's an iridescent parasite, you will be able to see it. Now, some people have done this and got a hell of a story the next morning. The tape was full of little parasites. Some only had one, some had you have to look very close. But that happens to all of us. Now, you know, if your children are in the room, get your kids out, because this is not a video for children. Us as adults, most of us, we have hair in certain spots. We have hair on our anus, okay? So we don't want to put tape there because it's going to hurt when you try to rip it off. With adults, most adults, we do have parasites, okay? And the way for us to kill parasites is so many ways. But just for your little home remedy, you can do senna leaf, senna powder, senna, S-E-N-N-A, senna powder, 1/4 teaspoon of senna powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of black walnut hull. And you want to, I'm sorry guys, and you want to do that every day for about 21 days. What that is going to do, it is going to kill your parasites, and it's going to kill some of the eggs of the parasites. See, that's the whole thing here. We have to learn, you just can't kill the parasites in the gut. You just can't kill the parasites in the colon. You have to kill the eggs, because sometimes you can take things and you can kill off the parasites, right? You know, you can kill off the parasites. But if the parasites have hatched eggs inside of the colon of you, me, the children, then, hold on everybody, then what's gonna happen is you have killed off the parasites. You've killed the mother, right? But the babies are still there. Y'all follow what I'm saying? The babies are still there. This is my black soap. It's on my website as well, but I usually leave it on for a minute. But there's no sense in killing parasites if you're not gonna kill the eggs as well. Parasites do give birth on the inside of our bodies because it's 98 degrees on the inside. So you got the mother parasites that's eating up all the baby's food and nutrients. And this is what's causing the children to be hyperactive or be underactive, can't sleep at night, a itchy anus, constantly wanting food or not wanting food at all. All of those are signs that your baby, your toddler has parasites, okay? And you have to know that, you know, these are things that we should all know, you know, every mother, every grandmother should know these things, okay? Also, let me tell you something else. Also, parasites can try to use your baby's skin as a toilet, okay? Let me say this. Y'all ever saw when babies get those little white bumps on their face? And you know, back in the day, my grandmother used to say, stop letting everybody kiss on her cheeks. That's why her cheeks are red with bumps, because you letting all those people kiss on her. No, that wasn't it. What was going on is that my child had parasites. But you know, back in the day, we didn't know too much about that. Well, I knew about parasites, but every year there's a different parasite that surfaces on the earth, and it gets inside of our body, and it does different things. Parasites they eat on your organs. They eat on your colon, they eat on your pancreas, they eat on all of your organs. They stay in your gut. Okay? They can also eat up the good bacteria. Okay, so this is why it's also good to do a lymphatic cleanse. And the way that you can also do a lymphatic cleanse is with this yerba skin brush. See, it's yerba, Y-E-R-B-A, Prima skin brush. You can get it from Amazon. And I showed you guys on one of my videos how to dry brush. Dry brushing, you want to go up, just like this. Okay? Before you get in the shower, you have to be butt naked though. You want to go up. You start from the back of your feet and you go all the way up towards the heart. Then you want to go on the front of the body, all the way up in a brushing motion like this. Just like this, okay? When you get to the belly, you go in a circle. When you get to your sides, you go up. You go up, up. What this does, this helps keep the lymphatic flow flowing. This also can help parasites come out of the body, okay? Like in a sense of shaking them up. But also, all these things that I tell you, you can't just do this and go and eat a pork chop. You also have to clean eat, because see, remedies, herbs, and clean eating go together. Remedies, herbs, pork chop sandwiches, bad eating, a bunch of sugar do not go together. So you can do all the remedies you want to. You can take all the black hull and senna leaves that I just told you about for parasites. You can do all of that. But if you're still eating dirty, it's not going to help. It's not going to do anything. So we have to make choices in life and say, I know that we get parasites on a daily basis. So I'm going to cleanse the parasites from my body. But you also have to help cleanse the parasites from your bodies and from your baby's bodies and your kids' bodies, not just with herbs, but with dry brushing, with foods that we eat. Now, you cannot dry brush a toddler, okay? Now, if the toddler will let you, because this is not hard, they may think that it's funny. So if you can do it as a game, then dry brush your toddler every night. And definitely your teenagers, make sure they do it. But see, you have to raise kids doing that. And I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys, because someone had just caught. Usually, I'm trying to get better with this YouTube, and I am. I'm trying to do it every day. But usually when I run across a problem from like if a customer call me or a client and they call me with something, or I have a consultation with someone, I try to share what I've shared with them, okay? So this person had called me about parasites and a couple of weeks ago, but she also called me back. Hold on, guys. She also called me back to tell me that, hold on. She also called me back to tell me that her toddler was eating better. Her toddler was sleeping better. And she did the tape method. And she found 10 parasites the next day, the next morning. She said that she did the tape around midnight when she knew that her little baby girl was really, really into her sleep. She put the cover back on her. She put her pull-up back on her. And that morning about 7:30, 6:45, 7:30, something like that, she counted 10 parasites that was stuck to the tape. So see, no matter how crazy it may sound, what I'm saying, the mother found the 10 parasites. Now, mind you, if it was 10 parasites on there, don't you know that this toddler has more? But she did what she was supposed to do. She started giving the baby pumpkin seeds and papayas. She started making papaya juice and more clean eating for the baby. No ice cream, no sugar, no popsicles, no juicy juices, no juice at all unless it was freshly squeezed juice. So the baby is getting rid of parasites, which some of you may say, oh God, I would never do that to my baby. I'm not gonna do that and see those parasites on a piece of tape. Is she crazy? Well, you rather see them out the baby than in, right? Am I right? You rather see them out of your baby, not in. And once you see them, like I say again, now you know what you got to do. Now you know where you stand. Now you know how to handle this, how to fight it. Okay? So I just want to come in tonight just to tell you guys that, like I say, when something crosses my desk or I have a talk with someone, I try my best to talk to you guys about it, because sometimes I may hear something or go over something in class, or go over something with a client or have a consultation, and 9 times out of 10 it can help somebody right here on YouTube, okay? And this definitely can. So with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna go and take my spirulina bath, and I'm gonna do my dry brushing, and I'm going to have me some black seed tonight with hot water with 1 squeeze lemon, and I'm going to put some senna powder in it, and I'm going to do some black walnut. I've been doing that now for about 3 days now, so I'm probably going to try to go for the next 10 days to do that. We should also try to clean parasites winter, spring, summer, and fall. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. As the seasons change, you cleanse the parasites out. And detoxing you should do every day. But I will try to, I also have 5-day flushers on my website where it cleanses a lot of parasites out of you. It's an 8-ounce cup. You drink those at night before you go to bed. Eat clean, and it cleans the parasites out of you. It does not have you going to the bathroom like running. You can actually go to work and drink those. But yeah, you get parasites. And if you do happen to order that from me, or you want to research and do your own thing, anytime you're cleaning parasites out of your body, parasites can also come as 12 inches long. So just be aware. Don't be afraid if you see them in the toilet. It's best to see them out the body. You don't want them to stay in the body, okay? So I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you all have a really, really good night and have a good night's sleep and have a great grand rising, okay? If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, and share. And remember, share all my videos, because if this video does not help you, or you feel that it can help you, trust and believe it can help someone that you know in this world, okay? So always share the videos, okay, guys? And I will talk to you guys later in the next video. Peace and blessings.